Before we get started, let me tell you why we're even talking about Wallace D. Wattles inside a Boom Dopamine Shift conversation. Not because he was spiritual, not because he was motivational, and definitely not because of manifestation culture. We use Wattles because he understood behavior before neuroscience had language for it. What he described as the creative process is what we now call habit loops, identity reinforcement, dopamine-driven prediction systems. Different words, same machinery. Now, Boom Dopamine Shift is about one thing: breaking compulsive future chasing and replacing it with deliberate daily action. And Wattles built his entire philosophy on that exact mechanism. He didn't teach dreaming. He taught present moment execution. He understood that the brain does not change through intention. It changes through repeated action taken now. And that's dopamine science. He just didn't call it that. He would say that today is the only lever that rewires you. Wattles wouldn't ask what you want next year. He would ask what you did today. Because tomorrow is not created by desire. It is created by what your nervous system practiced. Every action today tells your brain, this is who I am. This is what I expect. This is what I move towards. Boom Dopamine Shift exists to interrupt destructive dopamine loops and replace them with constructive ones. Wattles was teaching that a century ago. Daily action is not motivation, it's a signal. In BDS, we say this clearly: the brain follows momentum, not logic. Wattles said the same thing in a different language. Small daily actions are not about effort, they're about directional signaling. When you act today, dopamine reinforces identity, prediction systems adjust, attention filters shift, opportunities become visible. Miss days, and the signal decays. Act inconsistently, and the signal fractures. Act daily, and the system aligns. Not magically, mechanically. Tomorrow is not luck, it's amplification. And that's why Wattles matters here. He rejected sudden transformation myths. He taught that who you are tomorrow is simply today repeated. And that's pure Boom Dopamine Shift. If today is chaotic, tomorrow feels unstable. If today is disciplined, tomorrow feels inevitable. The brain does not wait for motivation. It follows what you practice. The certain way that Wattles talked about is dopamine discipline. When he talked about the certain way, he meant this: take the next intelligent step today without negotiating with discomfort. That is dopamine retraining. Boredom is not a signal to stop. It's the sound of an old identity losing leverage. And why this belongs here. We use Wattles because he bridges worlds. He connects ancient focus, modern neuroscience, behavioral discipline, identity-based action. Boom Dopamine Shift is not motivation. It's not manifestation, and it's not hustle culture. It's training the mind to move forward daily. Wattles understood the rule that governs all of it. Today is not preparation. Today is the work. And tomorrow does not arrive randomly. Tomorrow walks straight out of whatever you practice today. This is JD from Boom Dopamine Shift. I'm grateful that you're here. Peace.